My next patron question is from Benjamin, who wants to know my opinion on what Marvel should do with one of their characters. There's a petition to have Marvel reconsider recasting Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa in the MCU. What are your thoughts? A few months after Chadwick Boseman sadly passed away, Kevin Feige announced that Marvel would not be recasting the role of T'Challa in Black Panther 2 and other Marvel projects. They also won't be using a CG version of him like some other movies have done in recent years. There are many who are supportive of retiring the character, while others think they should continue using T'Challa with a new actor in the role. On the one hand, yes, he existed in comics long before Boseman played the role. And we've seen Marvel cast new actors as their characters, like with Bruce Banner and James Rhodes. However, those were due to contract disputes. What happened with Boseman is a lot more tragic. It's understandable why Feige, Ryan Coogler, and the other actors would be hesitant to have someone else play T'Challa. The news of Boseman's death was such a shock, and he also became really beloved in the role. I imagine it would be difficult for the cast and crew to have another actor come in and suddenly take on the character. The incredible amount of pressure on that actor would also be immense. People are probably wondering how they will continue T'Challa's story in future films, as well as the upcoming Disney Plus series set in Wakanda. The truth is, I have no idea. I don't work for Marvel, so I don't know what their plan is. It can be uncomfortable to have the character die off screen because the actor died, although some series have done it. The sitcoms News Radio and 8 Simple Rules chose to do this when Phil Hartman and John Ritter unexpectedly died, resulting in emotional scenes that you could tell really affected the actors. In the case of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, they used deleted footage of Carrie Fisher from the previous films and then had Leia pass away in the story. However, Marvel has already made it clear they won't do that. Other series shows just retire the characters, like Paul Walker's Brian O'Connor in the Fast and Furious movies, and Phil Hartman's roles in The Simpsons. I do have faith in Ryan Coogler choosing the best and most respectful route that will properly honor Chadwick Boseman. While it's unlikely that someone else will portray T'Challa anytime soon, it's worth pointing out that they can have a different character take on the mantle of Black Panther. Marvel's been announcing a few passing of the torches lately, and I can see that happening with Black Panther. A lot are speculating that it will be Shuri putting on the suit next, due to her also taking on the responsibility in the comics and her being a fan favorite in the first movie. I've seen others say they would like for Eric Killmonger to be resurrected and become the new Black Panther, especially since many were disappointed he was killed off so soon. That would certainly be an interesting route to take. I've also seen support for Makabu to be given the chance to be Black Panther. These are solid suggestions, but if they would have someone new take up the alter ego, my choice would actually be Nakia, Lupita Nyong'o's character. She was a pivotal character in the first film and was instrumental in T'Challa's development. She provided a different perspective on Wakanda's long-held isolated attitudes and helped open T'Challa up to the possibility of opening the country. Nakia also proved to be a very adept fighter, with Nyong'o showing her skills in the action sequences. As I said though, I don't know what the filmmakers have planned for the sequel. They recently started filming Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever, so I'm sure Marvel will make further announcements about their plans in the coming months, and once the marketing campaign starts, we'll get a clear idea of where Wakanda is going and what they've chosen to do with T'Challa. Either way, Chadwick Boseman placed an unforgettable stamp on the character from the moment he first appeared in Captain America Civil War. Regardless of who puts on the costume next, his role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe will always be remembered, along with his performances in other films like 42 and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Thank you for your question, Benjamin.